You think some people are just born tough, born resilient, born with unbreakable mental strength? Wrong. That's a myth, a comfortable lie people tell themselves. It's an excuse to stay weak. Mental strength isn't a gift. It's not handed out at birth. It's forged. It's built, brick by painstaking brick, in the fires of adversity, through struggle, through discipline, through relentless self-mastery. It's a choice you make every single day, a path you decide to walk. The toughest people you know, the ones who weather any storm, they weren't always that way. They earned it. They faced hardship. They got knocked down, and they got back up. Again and again. Each time a little stronger, a little more calloused, a little more resolved. Mental strength is the result of those battles. It's the scar tissue that makes you harder to break. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you can endure and overcome. Let's get started. Your brain is not fixed. It's a living, breathing organ that evolves over time. It's not a static organ set in stone from birth. Instead, it's a dynamic entity, constantly changing and adapting. Think of it more like a muscle that can be trained and strengthened, or better yet, like a dynamic network of pathways, constantly adapting, constantly rewiring itself. This is called neuroplasticity. It's a fundamental concept in understanding how we grow mentally. And it's the scientific bedrock of mental toughness and resilience. Every thought you have, every action you take, every challenge you face, physically alters your brain. It's a continuous process of transformation. It carves new neural pathways, creating new routes for information to travel. Or it strengthens existing ones, making them more robust and efficient. When you push through discomfort, your brain changes. It adapts to handle the stress. When you choose discipline over ease, your brain changes. It becomes more adept at making tough choices. When you face fear and act anyway, your brain changes. It learns to manage fear better. These experiences don't just build character. They build a stronger, more resilient brain. They literally reshape the physical structure of your command center, making it more capable. Stress, in the right doses, isn't the enemy. It's a necessary part of growth. Managed stress is a catalyst. It forces adaptation. It compels growth and improvement. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation, can be strengthened through practice. Like any muscle, it responds to training. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. Consider this. When you repeatedly choose a disciplined response over an impulsive one, you are reinforcing a specific neural circuit. This is how habits are formed. The more you use that circuit, the stronger and more efficient it becomes. It's a process of continuous improvement. It's like forging a trail through a dense forest. Each step makes the path clearer. The first few times, it's hard work. The path is unclear and difficult to navigate, but with each pass, the trail becomes more defined, easier to travel, more familiar. Eventually, it becomes the default route, the path of least resistance. This is how you build an unbreakable will. Mental strength stands on 3 core pillars. Master these and you master yourself. The first is emotional control. This isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. That's a path to implosion. Emotional control means acknowledging your feelings, understanding them, and then choosing not to be ruled by them. Fear, anger, doubt, they will come. They are signals, but they are not your commanders. You are in command. You decide the response. The second pillar is cognitive discipline. This is about taking control of your thoughts. Your mind can be your greatest asset or your worst enemy. Unchecked, it can spiral into negativity, self-doubt, worst-case scenarios. Cognitive discipline means actively directing your focus. It means challenging negative self-talk, replacing destructive thought patterns with constructive ones. It means maintaining clarity and focus, especially when things get hard. When chaos erupts, your thoughts shape your reality. The world loves the myth of natural talent, the idea that some people are just born winners, effortlessly great. It's a seductive narrative. It absolves the rest of us from the hard work, from the grind, but it's mostly a lie. Look closer at anyone deemed naturally talented. Scratch the surface. You'll find years of relentless practice, unseen hours of dedication, failures, setbacks, and an unwavering commitment to improvement. Talent might give someone a head start, but discipline and hard work win the marathon. Consider Michael Jordan, often hailed as the most naturally gifted basketball player ever. But his story is one of incredible work ethic. He was cut from his high school varsity team. He used that failure as fuel. He practiced harder than anyone. He stayed late, came in early, perfected every aspect of his game. His talent was forged in the crucible of relentless effort. It wasn't a gift, it was earned day after grueling day. His legendary status is a testament to discipline, not just some innate ability. So banish the thought that you are limited by a lack of natural talent. The power is in your hands. In the crucible of combat, mental strength isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the difference between success and failure, survival and defeat. Special Forces operators cultivate an iron will, not through magic, but through brutal, effective training methods. These methods are designed to push them beyond their perceived limits. These aren't just for soldiers, they are for anyone who wants to dominate their inner demons and perform under pressure. Whether you're an athlete, a business professional, or a student, these techniques can transform your mental resilience. One key concept is the 40% rule. This rule is a game changer in understanding human potential. When your mind tells you you're done, when you think you have nothing left, you're only at 40% of your actual capacity. This realization can unlock hidden reserves of strength. Your mind quits long before your body does. It's a protective mechanism, but it can be overcome. Push past that mental barrier. Break through the wall that your mind has constructed. There's always more in the tank. You just need to tap into it. Another critical technique is stress inoculation. This method prepares you for high-pressure situations. You don't prepare for a storm by hoping it won't hit. You prepare by facing it head-on. You prepare by exposing yourself to smaller, controlled stressors incrementally. This builds tolerance and resilience. It teaches your mind and body how to respond effectively under pressure. This training is crucial for maintaining composure. So when the real crisis hits, you're not overwhelmed. You're conditioned. You're ready. You've been there before in training. You've faced similar challenges and overcome them. This could be public speaking, difficult conversations, physical challenges. The principles remain the same. Start small, build up. Gradually increase the intensity and complexity of the challenges you face. Inoculate yourself against the debilitating effects of extreme stress. Make stress your ally, not your enemy. Then there's the OODA loop. Observe, orient, decide, act. This framework is essential for rapid decision-making. Developed by military strategist John Boyd, it's a framework for rapid decision-making in chaotic environments. First, observe the situation. Gather information. Then, orient yourself. Understand the context. Analyze the data. Make sense of it. This step is crucial for clarity. Next, decide on a course of action. Make the call. Finally, act. Execute your decision with confidence and precision. Mental strength isn't built in a day. It's a gradual process, a journey that requires patience and dedication. It's forged through the relentless consistency of daily practices, the small, seemingly insignificant actions that compound over time. Like physical fitness, mental fitness requires a workout, a daily routine to sharpen your mind, to build your resilience. It's about creating habits that support your mental well-being. Start with a powerful morning routine. Don't hit snooze. Embrace the early hours as a time to set the tone for your day. Don't drift aimlessly into your day. Be intentional with your time and actions. Get up early before the world makes its demands on you. This is your time to focus on yourself. Use this time wisely. Hydrate. Move your body. Plan your day. Set your intentions. These small actions can have a big impact. Own the morning and you own the day. This sense of control can boost your confidence and productivity. This first act of discipline sets the tone. Incorporate journaling into your routine. Not a diary of complaints, but a tool for clarity and growth. Use it to document your journey. Write down your goals, your challenges, your reflections on what worked and what didn't. Acknowledge your small victories. Celebrate them. Analyze your setbacks without judgment. Learn from them and move forward. Use it to process thoughts and emotions, to hold yourself accountable. This practice can be incredibly empowering. This practice of self-reflection is critical. It helps you understand your inner world. It helps you understand yourself better. It's a journey of self-discovery. It allows you to identify patterns and to make conscious choices about how you want to improve. This awareness is key to personal growth. It's a conversation with yourself. Make it count. Practice focused training to enhance your mental strength. In a world of constant distractions, the ability to concentrate is a superpower. It's a skill that can be developed with practice. Dedicate blocks of time to deep work. Eliminate interruptions. Create an environment that supports focus. Train your mind to stay on task. This discipline will pay off in all areas of your life. This could be through meditation, focusing on your breath, or simply by committing to a single task for a set period without switching. Find what works for you. Start small, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Gradually increase the time as your focus improves. Consistency is key. The path to mental strength is paved with challenges. It's not enough to build toughness in theory. You must apply it when life tests you. One common test is criticism. It can sting. It can make you defensive. But mentally strong individuals see criticism differently. They see it as data, potentially valuable feedback. Detach from the emotion. Analyze the content. Is there truth in it? Can you learn from it? If so, adapt, improve. If not, discard it. Don't let external opinions derail your internal compass. Own your response. Then there's burnout. The feeling of exhaustion, overwhelm, the desire to just quit. This is a critical juncture. Burnout often signals a need for recalibration, not surrender. Are you neglecting rest and recovery? Are your goals misaligned with your values? Are you trying to do too much too fast without a sustainable plan? Pushing through burnout isn't about brute force alone. It's about smart strategy. Step back, assess, adjust your approach, prioritize. Sometimes a strategic pause, a moment to regroup, is the most powerful move. It allows you to come back stronger. Maintaining discipline long-term is perhaps the ultimate challenge. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is enduring.